What is going on, guys? Your fellow YouTuber SupportACreator back here with a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be practicing 90s, and I'm going to be showing you how to do 90s properly, because apparently I've searched up on YouTube 90s and kind of 90s types of videos basically on controller and PC, and I see that a lot of people have problems, and I kind of want to really help as well and help people do some 90s. And I want to also discuss the biggest building strategy and option there is on Fortnite as of right now, and what's going to be the most beneficial building option there is on this game. So I'm going to be speaking about that right now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and delete this real quick. Okay, so those were also some 90s right there. And I'm going to show you different types of 90s and like 180s and stuff like that, basically 90s so overall. But first we're going to have to go through settings, and we're going to have to go to the wireless controller. If you are on controller, this is specifically a controller video, and you are going to want to go ahead and do Builder Pro, and basically show all the stats right here. So basically shows you what you need to press on that button basically. So as you can see, L2, R2, so L2 is the staircase, R2 is the wall piece, and then the floor piece, and then the rooftop or pyramid. And then you can do your mode, down arrow, up arrow for management of items, which is inventory, squad comms, right arrow, building material and traps. Easy to select through, honestly. So left arrow is a really good one move, of course, and stuff like that. Jump, square, circle, triangle, harvesting tools, triangle. Everything's really easy on Builder Pro. So you're gonna want Builder Pro because it's gonna be the most beneficial building option there is on this game, especially if you're just starting out and new. Go ahead and click that option. That is the best option you could possibly do at all times. So select Builder Pro, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the game settings. Actually, sensitivities, don't worry about sensitivities as of right now. Camera display, do not worry about that. Control options, what you're going to want to worry about as well right now. Keep turbo building on. This basically builds automatically for you, so where you don't have to multiply one button into 4 buttons that you have to press at once. So it's actually terrible to not have turbo building on, because you actually have to manually click it rather than automatically having to place your build. Turbo delete, creative mode, that's not too important. Control auto run, and that's only if you are lazy and you don't want to sprint. You want to go ahead and have that on. If you are lazy, go ahead and have that on. And then Builder Pro and build immediately, have that on. That's actually perfect. And yeah, so that's basically it for the settings part. And now we're going to be doing the 90s. So as I learned in creative, if you're ever doing build battles, you're going to want to go ahead and start with a ramp and a wall right here. Then you're going to want to do that. 2 walls right here. So I usually go right, and here, hold up, let me see what I do. Yeah, basically I go from all the way on the left side, but I turn my build on the right. So let me do that one more time. Hold up, I'm going to make a setting real quick. That's infinite pickaxe. Dope. Okay, so basically to start without a staircase and a ramp. So what you want to do when you're in a 1v1 on creative, you want to go ahead and be sure you're on the left side of it, and then these are the fast ones, and this is without securing your ramp underneath. So this is just how you can go fast and do 90s like this. And And usually sometimes if you don't secure yourself and you're not that good with 90s, you can go ahead and place the bottom floor, because if you don't place the bottom floor, then you can mess up quite frequently actually. So I'm also performing a few 90s as well, different 90s that are just basically new 90s as well, and that just came out basically 2019 with Fortnite, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those as well. But the easiest way to obtain high ground first, I'm going to show you this actually first. Basically, easiest way to obtain high ground is to go the further route. So you do this, and you can build the underneath ramp if you want to secure yourself. It's just less buttons when in creative to press, and so that's why I do this in creative. And then hold up, let me delete this real quick. So usually I do this in creative when I'm doing 1v1s. I don't secure that ramp just because I can build faster without securing it, and because usually people do 1v1s without shooting people down. So that's why you don't necessarily need this secure platform underneath you, so you can just be able to get that high ground as fast as possible. But these are what the 90s you're gonna have to do in an online match, just so you can secure yourself and others. These are the new 90s right here. Do not build that platform above your head. Sometimes you phase through, but it's usually, you can get the hang of it within like a week or two of all these builds right here. It only took me about 2 weeks to get good with Builder Pro, so I'm really helping you guys out by, if you didn't know that, and if you are a new player. If you guys ever want to see any kind of videos like that, just let me know in the future of helping you guys out and building and stuff like that. And as you can see, if you secure yourself, you can do at least 4 90s going upwards until your fatigue starts to kick in, which is not good. Yeah, editing is pretty good with Builder Pro as well. I'd probably recommend custom edits for editing, but that's up to you guys if you guys want to change that. And this is Builder Pro, everyone. And usually I can do these on keyboard and mouse as well very easily. I usually do quad ramps as well. It's just really difficult to do it while sprinting. Alright, I'm basically going to show you a few more builds that you possibly can do with Builder Pro, and that are 90s. These are basically the ones that you want when 1v1ing in creative mode. This is ultimate high ground immediately. And these builds you don't really have to necessarily cone yourself right now, because I'm not asking for edits or anything like that right now. I'm not telling you guys how to do the edits and stuff. But yeah. And that's basically how to do the 90s. And the new 90s and everything like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I just really wanted to help you guys learn how to do that, and basically tell you the biggest tip overall is what I wanted you guys to know is Builder Pro. If you guys are newbies of 2019, you know, of Fortnite, just wanted to be sure you guys knew what I was talking about, guys. And yeah, go ahead and do Builder Pro if you guys are definitely new to Fortnite 2019. Do Builder Pro and basically copy my builds. It's gonna take you a while to get good with, but it only took me about 1 week to 2 weeks to get decent at Builder Pro. And I've been on it ever since, and it's been like a year, so. And see, that's when you run out of the stamina and the movement. And then the new 90s really help out as well, so this is pretty decent, pretty fun to work with too, as long as you get better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and drop a like down below, and it's been your fellow YouTubers such as. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new. Tell your grandparents, your freaking mother, your freaking father, your sister, your dog, your cat, any kind of animals, your sisters, brothers, your friends, brothers, every kind of freaking person you know. Go ahead and tell them to subscribe to the channel and like down below so I can get a support a creator code so I can actually, you know, get some V-Bucks for you guys and do some giveaways and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped. Go ahead and retweet it, share it, and whatever you guys need. And yeah, so it's been your fellow YouTubers, such as, and peace out, guys. Have a good day.